Okay, well, we'll see if anybody comes in. I don't know if anybody's coming in or not, but we'll see. We will see. It's always fun. I do hope people do pop in. If nobody pops in soon, I will definitely start inviting people into the live. That's all I can really do. Hold on one second, guys. Tanisha, Kelsey, and do I have to add some more light to the situation? Is that better, guys? Can you see me better now? Ed from CMC, how are you guys doing? Oh, wait, no, that's not good. Just like that will be better, I think. I think that will do it better. Hold on. I'm fixing the light. There. You guys can see me better. LKB, Leon, how you doing? Kelsey. Hey, but you know what, Kelsey? That is an amazing, amazing movie. And you know it is. Hit the thumbs up, people, so this gets out with people, so everybody knows that I'm live. Share it, everything. I see you, Mr. J. I see you, Justin. So, Tanisha, it could be worse. Yeah, it could be. I really, really think it's Emma Watson and her brother Toby Watson. And who did you say you think it is that are the owls? And what kind of an appointment do you have tomorrow, if you don't mind me asking? I am sorry, Justin. I'm saying hi now, my friend. Saying hi now. Ed, how are you and how is everything out there in California going, buddy? I hope it's all going good for you. Yeah, I got to start telling people that I'm live so that way people know that I'm alive, huh? Oh, what's this here? Let me see. Yeah, let me see here. Tanisha. Oh, that's right. Nicole Kidman and her husband Keith Urban. That could be. Yeah, I did not. You don't have to say nothing, Tanisha. Yeah, no, that does make sense too, Tanisha. Time will tell, won't it? Rose, how are you doing? How is Rose doing? I have to go let people know that I'm live. It's a little bit later than normal, but yeah. Has anybody been watching the news today? I mean, crazy stuff going on in the world. Crazy, crazy stuff. Hold on a minute. Let me see. Where am I at? Oh, here it is. Trying to invite people in. Get more than just a few people in here. So has anybody been watching the news today? Crazy stuff going on in the world. I didn't mean to repeat myself there, but yeah, but she did a good job though, didn't she, Rose? My Animal House is here. How are you doing? Yeah, you don't get time to watch much else than Nemo. You know what you need to do? You need to get yourself that aquarium and have a Nemo in it so he can sit and watch it like live, you know? Ah, that might help him some. I don't know. I avoid the news enough. Things are, yeah, but they tried to kidnap. They were planning on kidnapping the governor of Michigan. Some white supremacist group was going to kidnap her. They had made bombs. They were going to do all kinds of stuff. It was completely crazy stuff. They arrested a whole ton of people. So it's just the beginning of craziness that goes on in the world. I don't understand what people are thinking. I don't know why. Uh, they're worried about Trump losing the election. They were going to do this to send a message to people and stuff. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get more people in here if I can. Oh, let me see. Where am I at? Only like one or two more people I add. Sorry about that. Oh, well, Karen is in. Let me see. I got to invite one more person here. If I can find them on here really quick, I will do it. If not, we will. Oh, there they are. Check that out. It don't mean everybody's going to pop in now, mind you, but, you know, 2020 is a new world, Rose. It's kind of a crazy one. I don't know what to say. So, what's everybody up to tonight? Anybody up to anything big tonight or anything like that? Anything big going on anywhere? And Kelsey, how is David doing? You know what, Tanisha, I have to agree with you. 2020 needs to be over. I'm going to tell you guys a little story. My niece called my mother. Well, she called her mother, and my sister called my mother. My niece's husband, right? Both of his parents got COVID, and they're both in the hospital. They're on ventilators and stuff. They're not doing good at all. His grandmother has it, and she's in real bad shape and in the hospital. And then his brother was working on the roof, fell off and broke his back, and he was in surgery for like 10 hours today. And they he can't feel his legs or nothing. He's paralyzed. So, oh, you're watching the Bears. The Bears. How they doing? I'm not watching the game. So, are they doing good today? You know what I remember, Wally, from the Bears? William Refrigerator Perry. When I was a kid, not a real little kid, but a teenager, they had the William Refrigerator Perry on, and then they had the Super Bowl shuffle, was it, or the Bears shuffle or whatever it was? The fridge, yes, yes. Well, that's good. That is good, Rose. That's very good. Yeah. Well, I seen you started uploading videos. They're pretty cool videos. Too bad you can't put them all together though, because then you would have a more interesting video. You'd probably get more subscribers that way if you put like all. If you were able to, I know you said you can't, but if you're ever able to get a new phone and be able to put them all together into one video where you got all them videos of the reptile show, you could have made a nice 10-minute video, man. People love that stuff. If I had a spare phone, I would send it to you, but I don't. Unfortunately, I am very sorry for that. Well, I'm glad he's good, Kelsey. I'm glad he's good. I think in that whole season, what was it, 84 or something like that? Wally, they only lost one game. Am I correct? I don't remember. 85. It was 85. Yeah, it was a good year. I liked them. I liked them then. I used to watch George Michael's Sports Machine once a week because that was on. I don't know if you ever watched that. And I used to watch every year. And then I love their quarterback, but you got to give me a minute. I got to think of their name. It's been so damn long since I've thought of the 85 Bears. McMahon, right? But their name is McMahon. Yeah, they don't have that George Michael Sports Machine. They should definitely have that back, but I don't know that George Michael guy who did that is even around anymore. He was kind of old then, so I don't know. My ring just fell off my finger. I'll get it in a minute. If I'm able to find it. It fell all the way behind the desk. I'll get it in a minute. Yeah, I've been losing some weight and my rings fall off. Yeah, he had an eye issue where he had to have special visors because he couldn't see right and stuff like that. It was weird, strange stuff. Well, congratulations, Tanisha. Yeah, my rings, I can't even keep my rings on no more. But that's from not eating carbs. Carbs, cut the carbs out. Wally, if you cut your carbs down to like 30 carbs a day, you will drop the weight. Carbs are what causes diabetes. They cause you to gain weight. Carbs were not even on the major list of foods to eat until, I can't even tell you when, 40s maybe, 30s, 40s. Thank you, Tanish. Thank you, Kelsey. I hope you're talking. If you're talking to me or I answered like you're talking to me, so I hope you were talking to me. But if you're talking to Tanisha too, we're proud of Tanisha too. It's great that Tanisha, you get out and move around, and it's really good to lose weight. Yeah. But yeah, carbs are a major downfall. They cause diabetes. They cause all kinds of trouble. The most difficult food I had to give up. Well, if you cut your carbs back, you technically don't have to give up anything. Andrew, I need you, buddy. What? You don't have to get.
Your ring fell.
Right off my finger. Could you get it for me? You're a lifesaver.
Did you have to blame me in the making of
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, you technically don't have to give up anything if you count your carbs. King Nerd, you got it.
Who?
Tanisha.
Like always?
Like always, yep. Yeah, I find that everything has to be in moderation. You can look up every ingredient in everything, okay? And you can look up every carb that's in everything, and then you just weigh it out and measure it out, and you're fine. I really, you don't have to give up. I did give up a lot of stuff though. Bread, I gave up bread completely because one slice of bread is almost your whole daily carbs intake you need. Why would you want to quit YouTube, Justin? You're doing so good at it. I like your YouTube. And if people are giving you a hard time about things, just ignore them. Yeah, bread is an ouchy one. They do have bread that is low carb bread and stuff like that. I've never had it. I don't know how good it is, but no, bread. Everybody goes through that, Mr. J. Everybody. So don't give up. Please don't give up.
Did you tell him about the dog today?
No. But bread is definitely the bread and bagels. Like, one bagel has like 60 or 70 carbs in it. That's 2 days worth of carbs in one bagel. A bagel's like 5 slices of bread. So yeah, bread is a hard one to do, but you can do it because there's so much other stuff you can do. You can take them little red peppers or little green peppers that ain't hot, that are not hot, put cream cheese on them, and put everything seasoning on it. Gives you the reminding of a bagel. Not bad, actually. But I'll tell you, there's really no carbs in cheese. Most cheeses are very, very low in carbs. I think the one cheese I got, it's got like 1 carb per serving in it. Eggs have no carbs. Beef, 0 carbs. Almost everything has no carbs in it. That's meat and stuff like that. But it's the other stuff that's it's all the carb stuff, like your cereals, your cookies, your donuts, your bagels, your bread, your anything like that that's bad. Some vegetables have high carbs in them. You got to be careful and watch that. But yeah, it is definitely 100% possible to do. And if you need support and you want to do it, Wally, I'm here for you, buddy. See, I'm married to what I call the food Nazi. You ever watch Seinfeld where they had the soup Nazi? Becky is the food Nazi. And she is like, no food for you. No, I'm just, it's funny though. Well, see, now here's the deal. No bread for you. That's it. The bread Nazi. But yeah, no. Rice cakes are no good because rice is bad. Potatoes are bad. Potatoes are high in carbs. Rice is high in carbs. White things like that. Things like that are high in carbs. Chocolate isn't so bad. It's the sugars they put in chocolate that make it bad. So, Tanisha, if you videoed her all day long, she would make sure you did not touch any food that you weren't supposed to. And if you keep yourself down to about I keep myself down to about 1,200 calories a day, but the average person should probably stay about, I don't know, 2,000 calories. You stay under 2,000 calories and cut your carbs out, you're going to drop the weight like nothing. Rice is bad. Yes, rice is white. Rice is very, very, all rice is bad. Very high in carbs. The chicken's good for you. The rice is bad for you. Yeah, there's a guy called Dr. What's his name? Dr. Oh, tip of my tongue. I have it written down somewhere. He's the world's leading doctor in diabetes and stuff like that. And he will run down the foods. No, not Dr. Oz. Dr. Oz really isn't that good of a doctor. He will run down the foods for you that you can and cannot eat, and you will lose weight. Um, Keto diet, Dr. Demento. No, it's Dr. Fong, Dr. Fong. No, not Atkins. Atkins ain't even good for you. See, they got Atkins diets, they got keto diets, they're all supposed to be good for you, but they're not. They're actually not good for you. You have to follow this doctor. I just said his name too, Dr. Fong. Dr. Jason Fong. He is an expert. This is all he does, and he will get it. If you have diabetes and you follow what he says, you will be off your medicine and you will reverse diabetes. You will not need it. You will not. You will put diabetes in limbo. You won't even have it no more. You'll always have it, I guess. But yeah, it's Fong, Fong. Yes, E. I think it might be Fonge. I will get his information and send it to you, Wally, later. He will Fong you. No. But yeah, he's very, very good. He'll tell you just what diabetes is, what the medicine is. Now he said the medicine for diabetes, like your metformin and your insulin. Here's the deal. Here's the deal with taking these medicines. This is why, Becky had me off my medicines in 10 days. 10 days. Because we got this information from this doctor. We filed it. We did it. The doctors at the hospital and the doctors we go to, you recommend following Dr. Fong, and then they were impressed how quick I was able to get off the medicine and put diabetes in remission. So here's the deal. If you're an alcoholic, this is how Dr. Fong puts it. If you're an alcoholic and you quit drinking alcohol, and you're a real bad alcoholic, and you quit drinking alcohol, you'll go into withdrawal. You'll start shaking. You'll start, you'll get sick. You'll shake. You'll do all kinds of stuff. Okay. But if you take a shot of whiskey, it'll go away. Okay. Them symptoms go away. You're back to normal. You can function. You can do everything. But if you're diabetic, if you're type 1 diabetic, means your body does not produce insulin, which means you need insulin to produce. They need to give you insulin to control that. Type 2 diabetics, though, their body produces too much insulin. And that's what makes you get sick. That's what makes your sugar go super high and all that. So giving you insulin is like taking a shot of whiskey for an alcoholic. It brings everything down, calms it down. It's only a temporary fix. It really doesn't fix anything. It just covers over the symptoms. So you have to go on this diet and you follow it, and you will be off your medicine. You will have your sugar under control and everything within no time. I don't mean to sound like I'm preaching or nothing like that, but diabetes is a scary thing. It's called the rotting disease. It starts by rotting your feet. It'll start by rotting your insides. It'll rot your brain. If you have diabetes long enough, you end up with Alzheimer's and dementia because of it messes with your brain, and then the medicines mess with your brain too. So yeah, you can get yourself way under control by just what you eat. My sugar was so high I was in a hospital on the 4th of July. Came home, went to my primary doctor after they got the sugar down a little bit. I went to my primary doctor. Doctor told me about the Dr. Fong. I went on their thing. Within 10 days, my sugar was down to 95, and I didn't need the medicine anymore, and it stayed there. And it's still there. I mean, I go up to about 102 once, like in the morning sometimes when I first get up, but other than that, it stays way down. So I will definitely get you the information. Oh, I was watching tonight's Uper show. Um, I was watching Uper show. I thought it was good. Good points, Jason. You hit it on the head. You work with what you like. Don't go after the big stuff that you don't really like just to try to make it big, because that's when you fail. Don't try to compete with the Joneses, because you'll never be able to do that, because some people have unlimited sources of refunds of funds, and other people don't, and you'll sink yourself quick that way. Yes. J Dog, how are you? Yes. Thank you, Wally. They did tell me this, though. The doctor did tell me it does not matter how long you've been a diabetic, you can reverse it. It's just eating and doing the right things, you can reverse it. It's very, very interesting how things like that, where it's just weird that they, even as Dr. Fong says, he doesn't understand why they push insulin for a type 2 diabetic when a type 2 diabetic don't need more insulin in their body. They need less. And that's the difference between type 1 and type 2. Type 1, you need the insulin. Type 2, you don't. But they give you the insulin because it actually controls it. It's weird. It's weird how your body works. Anyway, to change the subject, I don't know if you guys want to keep talking about type 2 diabetes, but Wally had a good live stream the other day. Did you guys catch that one about the geckos and stuff like that? I got to get some leopard geckos, man. I find them very interesting and amazing animals. I really want to get into leopard geckos big time, and I like crested geckos too. They're awesome. You were busy with stuff. That's understandable, though. Tanisha, person can't live around the YouTube. I missed it live, and I did go back and watch it because I did enjoy it. I enjoyed every bit of it. I like their idea of reverse engineering the animals, getting them back to basics. Look at that. I already got a thumbs down. I knew that was going to happen because there's somebody out there that's I have my ideas now of who it is. Not you guys, but I know who it is. Well, see, if you don't eat the breads and stuff, Rose, you're probably going to be okay. Well, Wally, you don't need to thank me. You did it. It was a great, great episode. But what I thought was funny, I don't mean to laugh at this, but when you would ask a question and then you would lose, you would buffer yourself, but the other two wouldn't. And they were on there like, yeah, I see you moving. We're moving. Wally's the one that's gone. And then they would continue on. It was great, though. I did enjoy it. It was very good, very informative information. I think one of them two should probably write a book on crested. I mean, on gar. I mean, on gar. I'm going down the whole gecko list because I was just talking to somebody about geckos. They should write a book on it. It doesn't eat at me. I don't care because you know what? They had to come on here to hit that thumbs down. So that means it counts as a view, which is okay with me. You know. Oh, do tell. I'll tell you in secret there, Mr. J. I will tell you in secret. I just don't want to, I'm not one to call out people and cause trouble and stuff like that. So, but yeah, they, you definitely need to, check out Wally's. Oh, and Wally, I'm proud of you for holding the tarantula, man. I don't know how I missed that one. I don't understand it. Yes, yes. You have them two on again. I would like to get all three of you guys on my channel once just to sit down and discuss geckos because it's fun. I like geckos a lot. I like them more than anything besides snakes. I like snakes most of all, but everybody knew that. Yeah, Tanisha, that's a sometimes you can get your health insurance to pay for an indoor pool. I don't know if you ever checked into that because some places, like therapy places that you go on for diets and stuff, they definitely your insurance will definitely pay for that. Just like sometimes if you have to get, I've heard of people getting gastric bypass and their insurance paying for it because they had health conditions that they had to do it. No, that's not what I said the other day in a video because the person, two different people, Justin, I will be showing the video when a person makes a comment on the other person's page again. I will be putting that one out. But since I put that out, I'm not sure that they'll do that though anymore. um, yeah, you've told me how terrified you are. I mean, I couldn't imagine being that terrified, so I'm not exactly sure. But I think you did a great job. Anytime, Wally, you let me know, and I will definitely be there for if you want to do it. I would love to come on your channel and do it. Well, I know you were Justin. I would love to come on there and do it. And Justin, I seen you hold. That's why I called you the Scorpion King. Justin held a scorpion. See, Justin, I had pet store when I had the pet store thing. Scorpions were kind of that, and tarantulas. I'm past my tarantula thing now, but scorpions were kind of that subject where when you came in, if you wanted one, you had to buy the cage it was in too. I priced the scorpion, and it came with the cage. Yeah, you should go watch his videos. He did a video at that reptile expo, and yeah, he was definitely holding scorpions. And then he gave it back to the guy, and then the guy dropped the scorpion. He held Emperor Scorpion, and I think the other one, I could be wrong, was the Asian Forest. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you put it up there. Yep. Oh, then you should go down to that one, Tanisha. If I had an indoor pool here, I'd be in it every day. No joke. Yeah, you should do them, but you should do like one every day or something so that people keep turning in to catch more and more and more. Yeah, Justin, I was amazed. I was like, oh, look at Justin holding that scorpion. That's pretty cool. I had a friend who was stung by a scorpion. It wasn't an emperor scorpion or nothing like that. It was some kind of dune scorpion, and they ran. When they got stung, they took off running because it hurt so bad. And they ran and ran and ran, and then they called me on the phone. Am I going to be okay? And all that. I'm like, you'll probably be fine. Yeah, just don't get things like a death stalker or nothing like that. If you're going to get one, get an Asian forest scorpion or an emperor scorpion. You don't want nothing dangerous like a hot and tada. Hot and tada don't get anything like that, because if a hot and tada were to sting you, or a death stalker or something like that, you stand a potential of, you know, meeting your ancestors in person. You know what I'm saying? Well, they do that a lot, Justin. They'll say it's compared to a bee sting, but that's just the pain wise. Um, Only because their stinger's so big. Chances are you're just gonna get a little itchy spot, maybe not even swelling from like an emperor scorpion or something like that. Emperors, Justin, here's the thing. Emperor scorpions are kind of, see, they used to import them majorly from um East Africa, was it, or West Africa, somewhere over in Africa. They used to import them big time, and then they stopped importing them, and the price of emperor scorpions went from like $10 to like $100 overnight, it seemed, and they're still up there. So if you were to get emperor scorpions and you could breed them, you could make your money and make a lot of money at it. Yeah, go ahead. Justin, put the link to your channel in here so Wally and everybody can go make sure they subscribe to you. Yeah, it's not easy finding some channels on here, and I don't know why that happens. It's just crazy how that stuff happens. Yeah, no, he can share. He can start sharing everybody. He's really good at that usually. He usually shares everybody's channels. But yeah, that's fine. That works. He should share it. Oh yeah, well that's fine. And then that'll be interesting to see the animal facts. And I like your opossums you got there. Possums? Is it opossums? Possums? They're pretty cool. I watched you feeding them. They're pretty cool. Possums are pretty neat. So, does anybody have anything they would like? Any kind of topics they would like to discuss? I know Kelsey would like as much information on marine aquariums as possible. We lost two. The guitarist from Van Halen died, of course. Eddie Van Halen died. And then the guitarist from what's his name died today too. He died today. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Crazy stuff. Gary Orner, yeah, pizza. Pizza's good, but unfortunately I can't eat pizza because pizza, unless I have a crust. No, I don't think it was that one. A crust-free pizza, because I can't eat dough and stuff like that. We were just talking about you a couple minutes ago, Gary. It was pretty cool talking about your live stream with Wally Kernan, how good it was, and how you're starting to reverse engineer stuff like that. We'll be checking it out. Gary, I would like to. Are you going to be producing like Murphy patternless and stuff like that? Because I would like to get some stuff. It doesn't have to be set all the way back to the basics, like, because I know that's going to take time and stuff like that. I just want to get into because I used to do the Murphy pattern list and stuff like that. You know, and I really enjoyed it. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I have to admit. Yeah, but can I ask you a question about that then? What's the price on those going to be if you don't mind me asking? If you don't want to tell me, you don't have to tell me. I was just wondering. I like the rainwater stuff and the bell stuff, but I really like the rainwater.
Look,
What? Oh, it's
Ralphie the raccoon.
Oh. There's that damn pence fly. Did you see that landed on my head? So,
Why is it behind?
because we're not there. There. Is that better? Oops, sorry guys. But yeah. Yeah, that was Becky.
No, it's not. It's a fucking zombie.
She worked all day today from this morning all the way straight through till the now.
You know, I had Justin laughing at me
Why?
because I sent him the end of night stuff
Uh-huh.
and I texted him the stuff I was supposed to text him and everything, you know.
Uh-huh.
Then my phone rings and it's him, and I answered it. I said, "No, I don't want any." He's like, "Go away." He's like, "Okay," he goes, "but I need numbers." And I was talking to him. I said, "And by the way," I said, "the last hour," I said, "I ended up having Emma come back in." He's like, "Okay." I said, "Because when I got here at 4 and right after you left, I said, we did nothing but friggin' run." I said, "We ended up getting," I said, "I think it was like 4 to 5 orders, maybe 6. I said, "I can't remember exactly." I said, "Literally back to back, right on top of
Oh, I know.
We literally hung up the phone and I said, "And the front end ran out of food." I said, "So we're trying." I said, "I went in the back kitchen to help Tina try to cook." I said, "One of us was going to do the orders and the other one was going to do food for the front end." I said, "But kind of hard to do when everyone wants front pizzas." I said, "My whole body hurts. I'm just tired." He goes, "We need to have you come in more than just a day to get you back in shape." I said, "I know. Tell me about it." Because my paycheck sucked this week.
From there, did you?
He's like, "Well, you know how to fix that." I said, "I know. Come in on a day off and just do something." And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "You can."
Well, that's not bad prices,
But I'm
Gary.
on the leave PM because when I say I'm hurting, I mean,
Yeah.
and a lot of it I think it's because I've sat in that car almost 90%
of the day. Yeah. Tanisha said she wants your help
With what?
becoming the food Nazi.
Yeah, everyone gets to now watch me take my bra off.
And Wally too, he's like, I told him that you're my food Nazi. And he goes, "Yeah, you mean the bread Nazi?" "No bread for you."
No carbs for you.
No carbs for you. So you're not going to be selling that one. That's understandable because you're trying to get back to basic normal stuff, right? So yeah, I don't think I can get there on that one. $800 to $1,200. That's crazy. But yeah, no, the that other stuff, that ain't bad price. So you know, maybe we'll talk because I want to do. I don't want to get too all kinds of stuff thrown in. I want to go like you're doing, basic stuff. You know. Yeah, that's all right though. You know, it's going to be too cold now until 2021. Yeah, that's going to be too cold now to be shipping now until spring anyway. So yeah, Wally, that happens to me all the time too.
So they want a food Nazi?
Yeah, you're a food Nazi, that's for sure.
All right.
Oh yeah, you're eating stuff you're not supposed to eat, right?
No. And I can eat it.
Oh, that's what I mean. That I can't eat. What is it?
It's like a tie-dye tuxedo. It's considered a tuxedo
Oh,
brownie.
yeah.
It's half chocolate and half cheesecake with chocolate chip.
No soup for you. I don't know. Wait a minute. If you have seen.
Becky,
No, I did not, Wally.
and you had her bread sandwich.
No, I did not. No way. She knows better than that. Where is it? Let me see if I can get it. Did you see this one? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push you out of it. Did you see that one? Let me see. I got to go over here to this so I can see if you guys can see it or not. Gary, that's a pretty cool. I don't know. The picture's a little. I don't want none of that. It's a white-sided bull snake. It's pretty cool.
We all saw you.
Justin, you're funny. No, I did not eat no bread. Look at the face.
I am looking at the face.
Stop. I didn't eat none of that. I didn't eat none of it. No. But like, what's name goes? Wally here said what was the hardest thing to give up? I said, you technically, if you do it right, you don't have to give up anything because you could technically taste things every once in a while. You know, it's not that you have to give it up. Yeah, and then this one here, I don't know if you've seen this one. This here's the het white-sided female. Munching down on a mouse. Gary, you know what Gary Warner just said? He ate a lot of bread, like a whole loaf.
Yeah. You diabetic?
No.
And he doesn't have anything to worry about. But I'm pissed because I can't find everything bagel seasoning. That's on my wish list for Christmas. Hint, hint, everybody. Hint, hint.
Yeah.
I know you can buy a 5-gallon bucket
For $44.
on Amazon.
Yeah. Yep. Gophers.
Bucket or 5-pound bucket.
5 pounds. Gophers are cool too. How much to keep you guys quiet? Yeah, fun. You're so funny. Gophers are really cool. I used to. I had that Christmas Mountain gopher snake, and I sent it to Javier. And I'm sure you guys have seen his video. Haven't you seen his video? Javier's video of that unboxing of that thing. It was completely crazy and hilariously crazy.
Okay, I'm going to say this here.
So
you have witnesses.
What?
And you can bring it back and prove it to me that I was wrong.
What?
I just took 2 Advil PMs. I'm going to sit in my recliner and I'm going to start this Shaw. If I fall asleep, you have my permission to do all means necessary not to let me fucking sleep in my chair all night.
Oh, I'm gonna let you sleep in your chair.
I'm literally, my whole body.
I have glasses of ice water and everything.
No.
You said any. Did she not say any means necessary? You said any means necessary.
Drench me, because if you drench me with cold water and you wake me up that way, I'm probably going to be up for the rest of the freaking night. You know what I mean, jackass.
I know. Now, with your gargoyles and your what was it? Your gargoyles and your crested geckos, are you producing anything in particular? I like gargoyles. I've never kept gargoyles, but I've kept the crested geckos. I've used to breed them. I had a great pair from Molly Kern. They were beautiful, beautiful animals. And tokays. I've done tokays. Tokays are cool. Tokays are violent, but tokays are cool. I like the tokay geckos. Do you have like a a page or a wish list or any not a wish list, but like a price list of stuff that you're gonna have and stuff like that that you can send out to people, Gary? Because that would be cool. Yeah, Becky wrote on this bag that we sent to Javier from Corporal Soto Reptiles. We wrote on a list. She wrote on a bag, "Good luck." And when he opened it, it flew out and almost had him. Yes. I had to turn the TV off and turn it back on. I think it's the other day. I hope so too. All right. Yeah, that would be cool, Gary. That would be cool. Yeah, it was it's a lot of it's a lot of work. That's what I'm trying to say. She had me confused. I was thinking of the TV breaking. It's a lot of work to get a website going, but it's fun, and it's fun to have that stuff up and ready to go. Did order a new computer, so I'll be getting a new computer here, and maybe things will be better after I get the new computer. I'll probably have better, things will work a little better, maybe. Oh, that's cool then. I'd have to look them up. I don't think I've ever never really checked into those. Tokays are fun though. I enjoy Tokays. And then they, Tokays were really cheap, and then they started with all these different lines of Tokays and colors, and I was like, things change so much when you step out of a certain area of reptiles, and things change like that. Uber is back. I was saying, I don't know if you heard me, but I was saying you had good topic today on your live stream talking about, don't try to keep up with your neighbors with stuff that they do, and try not to because they may have endless funds where you don't, and work with what you like. That is so important. If you don't work with what you like, you're going to end up getting there and dropping out. And I have to agree with you. All these people that were in this and were huge into it, and then next thing you know, they're gone. They're just gone. They're not like us. You got like Wally here, been around forever. Gary, been around forever. Myself and you, Youper, been around forever. It's a lot of fun if you do it right. You got to do it right, though. You can't do it and jump in too big. You got to jump in and do what you like. And I like the way you did things too. The way you were talking about how you to get to where you're at and stuff like that, and how long it can take you. Yeah, I can't remember their names, but you mentioned them on there. I don't know if you mentioned their names. Father, son. They're gone. I don't even see them around no more. Yeah, don't do it to be better than the next person, because you'll never get there. Like you said, if you tried to compete with Miguel, you'd never get nowhere. You would be homeless. Yeah. Are they still around? Logan and Dave. That's it. Logan. I couldn't remember his name. Yeah, and then I had a feeling that was going to happen once he started school. JMG, they're still around though, ain't they? I've never kept them either, Gary. I like to go for snakes, and I really, really like them. I like those. I like rat snakes, and I like geckos more than anything else. And that's what I'm going to run with. I mean, the ball pythons are cool. I got ball pythons. I'm going to continue with a few of them, but I'm really going to go with them other ones. Yeah, he's in school though. Yeah, he's in school. Oh, that's very nice, Rose. Very, very nice. This is Rose's. Hold on. Gecko. I would have to see, you got to do more videos, Gary, so we can see some of that stuff and how well you don't care videos and stuff like that, which is cool. Still waiting for the other video to come out. I can't wait till you get that one out. Yeah, but you know what, Wally? That makes it fun, doesn't it? When you have to go through and you have to look for this stuff. I enjoyed that every day, going down and checking for gecko eggs. And I like the way you do it, Gary, because I feel the same way. Breeding year round, you don't breed everything at once. You just progress, so you're constantly doing it. It's a good way to do it with the geckos. I mean, some snakes and stuff like that need to be brumated and stuff like that. But geckos, if you work with them year round, you could slowly, not same one's breeding year round, but you know what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying. You should do a facility tour, Gary, if you can. I don't know if you can or if you're going to wait till you get something new or something like that. I'm not sure. Geckos are cool. I like geckos a lot, Rose. White lined, I like them all. I was looking at the morning geckos, but they're so small and fast. If one jumped off my hand when I'm in my room, I would never find it again. It would be gone. Literally gone, like a bullet. So it would be a lot of fun. Well, Wally, I'm going to get you that information for Dr. Fong, and then I will send you a link on Facebook to his stuff. And you can do all the once you got his name and all that, then his channel and all that, you can go from there. And if you have any questions, you can contact me, and I'll help you any way I can. And we have to work on getting on to I'm gonna work out, get on your channel. That would be fun to get on your channel once. Things like that. And Gary, I want to get you, Wally, and maybe someone else on my channel to talk geckos. It's just, I think it'd be great. But yeah. Oh, Andrew mentioned it earlier. I forgot to mention it. He was talking about what happened to the dog today. Before I get off here, I'll tell you. He was outside, and he's a big dog, so he puts when he sits down, his elbows rest on the ground. So he's got these big, like, calloused elbows, and I don't know what he did, but he ripped the callus off of one, and it bled. Like, I had to bandage it up. It wouldn't stop. I put liquid skin on it. It wouldn't stop. Liquid bandage. It wouldn't stop. And then when I was looking at it and I had it wrapped tight and I took the bandage off and I touched it, blood kind of shot out like a little stream. Just went, boo. I was like, oh, but I got it. I got it under control. I learned a few things working in the veterinary office at the University of Penn, so I took care of it. He's in good shape now. Yeah, it was freaky. He was, his whole leg was from his elbow down was just blood. But I fixed it. Todd, how are you? Forgot to tell you I was on. See, I didn't go that far down the list. See, I don't know why I didn't do that. Next time, everybody, let me know so I can tell them I forgot. I don't know if you guys got notified or not that I was on. Hogtober. All right, Wally, I'll talk to you later. I'll get in touch with you later. Good night, Wally. I'm getting off myself, guys. Hogtober. Yeah. It's weird how much blood the dogs can lose fast. Yep. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Very good. Todd, I need to talk to you too when I get a chance on Facebook. All right, my friend. Got a question for you if that's okay with you. I'm going to head over there and I'm going to hit you up now. It was nice talking to everybody. Peace out.